Inputs coming in just now. We start with one. Rhea Chakraborty was grilled for 8.5 hours on the third consecutive day by the CBI today in Mumbai. But it seems she's not done yet. Sources are suggesting to Times Now that her answers left a lot to be desired. So the CBI has summoned her yet again tomorrow, calling her for another session of grilling for the fourth consecutive day tomorrow. It's not just her. People like Shruti Modi and aide Samuel Miranda were also questioned. However, it was Siddharth Pithani's statements today that caught everyone by surprise. His earlier claim was that Rhea had destroyed all digital evidence. Today, he has apparently told the agencies that it was Sushant Singh Rajput himself who had asked him to wipe his hard drive clean soon after Disha Salian's death. Times Now has also learned that the agencies are now digging deep into the drug cartel nexus after we had come up and exposed the chats between Rhea and alleged drug dealers and peddlers. Siddharth and Vajullah both join me right now on the News Hour Special Edition. Vajullah, to you first. 8.5 hours of grilling on the third consecutive day. Tomorrow again, Rhea is likely to be called. Do we also expect the other two, that means Samuel Miranda as well as Shruti Modi, to be called tomorrow? We are also being told, Vajullah, that their answers haven't really satisfied the CBI's queries.
Well, yes, we've already told our viewers that Rhea Chakraborty will be called in again tomorrow for the fourth time. Today she was here for 8.5 hours and there were others also. Siddharth Pithani and Neeraj also were here. And the line of questioning basically has been the same for the last 3 days. They're concentrating more on the lifestyle of Sushant Singh, the last 2 days of Sushant Singh Rajput, what actually transpired on those 2 days, what actually transpired even after Rhea left is what also is in the line of questioning. Apart from that, the financial angle also has been touched and the drug angle. Now, the reason why these questions have been repeated again and again is because of the inconsistencies that are there in the statement. So from what we've learned is that it will be on the same lines that the questioning will go on, because the CBI wants to piece together the inconsistencies that they are seeing in their statement. They are also comparing their statement to the statement that they've given to the Enforcement Directorate. So it now remains to be seen that for how many more days will the questioning go on and how long will it take for the CBI to come to the conclusion on what actually happened or what transpired on those last 2 days and what was actually the motive behind or was there any motive or was there not any motive, or what was actually the reason behind the death?
Stay on with us. We also have Siddharth joining us now. Siddharth, we understand that most of the lines of queries towards both Rhea and Samuel Miranda and Siddharth Pithani, the CBI doesn't seem convinced that they're coming out with everything they know. Siddharth Pithani's revelation and his volte-face today, his U-turn, surprised many, even within the investigating team.
Well, you see, Athar, the point here is that CBI already has statements given by all these people to Mumbai police. Now, if they are going to recreate same before the CBI, this is not what CBI is exactly looking at. And this is perhaps the reason that we have been confirmed that tomorrow, again, for the fourth time, Rhea Chakraborty has been summoned. And she's going to come again to the CBI base camp. Now, tomorrow again, she will be confronted with Samuel Miranda and Siddharth Pithani. You see, Athar, CBI is investing more on Dipesh Sawant and Siddharth Pithani because we've also been confirmed that they have started testifying against Rhea Chakraborty. CBI is building this case block by block. First, they had started with Dipesh, Samuel Miranda, Neeraj, and now they have reached till Rhea Chakraborty. Now, other characters are still left, you see, Athar. If we talk about
speaking of other people who've contributed at least what they claim to be true,